This is the review of the Huawei Mate 40 Pro. If this is your first time watching, my name is Fakier and welcome to my channel. Starting off with a quick unboxing, we've got the Huawei Mate 40 Pro with co-engineered with Leica branding, or Leica, however you want to say it, a SIM ejector tool and a gel case or cover, which is always appreciated from Huawei. A fast charger at 66 watt, which is a supercharger, and I can promise you it charges really fast. USB Type-C cable and earphones, which is all a real treat in the year 2021, although this phone was launched last year. Looking at the design of the phone, the build is really premium quality and it's what you expect from Huawei. There's the camera array on the back and it's a glass front, the glass back as well, or you can get it in leather backing, and it has an aluminium frame. There's a USB Type-C port at the bottom with your SIM card tray, and the speakers and the sides are also aluminium, as you can see, and just that frame, it really speaks premium. Although I must say it's definitely a fingerprint magnet, and yeah, you're gonna have a lot of smudges, so use that gel cover included in the box. 40 has an under display fingerprint sensor, which always Huawei's fingerprint sensors are super fast and nifty. Looking at the internals of the phone, it runs on Android 10 EMUI 11 interface and Huawei's own Kirin 9000 5G nanometer chip, and we know that Huawei's Kirin chips are super fast and really reliable. Implementing the processor, it has 8 gigs of RAM and a 44,000 mAh battery, so this phone is made to last. If you're coming from a Huawei phone, it's not going to be anything strange to you, and definitely navigation is going to be a breeze. The Huawei Mate 40 Pro is definitely not a small phone at 6.76 inches. As you can see, one hand use is kind of difficult, or just handling it like that. The user interface is obviously Huawei's own EMUI 11, that is, and yes, this phone does not have Google Play services, but the screen display has 90 Hz just out of the box, and it's kind of the dynamic mode, which I have it set here, is making the phone super fast and smooth. And yeah, it's something I definitely love about the phone, because the experience is quite immersive with such beautiful deep blacks. So yes, let's start this off with just saying that no Google Play services, but that doesn't mean it's a be all or end all. You still have your petal search, which many people are familiar with, and now the phones also come defaulted with a petal maps application instead of your Google apps. And honestly, you can see Huawei is really working hard to constantly improve the ecosystem and make you feel that you don't really miss out on your Google apps, although just showing you that Google Drive, which I pretty much use every day, gives you the error with no Google Play services. You can't actually have that app on the phone. This phone was launched in November 2020, and I'll mention that it has a 50 megapixel main sensor. Yes, 50 megapixel main sensor, and I honestly expected from the real life experience, I felt like I needed a little bit more, especially since the Huawei P series for me was absolutely amazing. The Huawei gallery and camera interface is everything that you are usually used to with your Huawei phones, so no surprises here. Selfie camera is 13 megapixel with a f2.4 aperture. It's an ultra wide lens, and it also has a time of flight or TOF sensor, which is basically a biometric sensor to increase the depth of field feel, as well as there's HDR on the selfie camera and 4K video. Looking at some sample photos, I can tell you that the 50 megapixel main camera is a wide angle lens, the 12 megapixel is a periscope telephoto lens, and on the back the final ultra wide lens is 20 megapixel. The phone comes in a 256 and 512 GB storage capacity, and it is expandable with a nano memory slot by Huawei, which shares the SIM slot. As usual, the Huawei phones come with a theme store pre-installed with an array of themes. If you're someone like me using Google Drive, YouTube Studio and YouTube, Honestly, it's a really difficult phone for me to recommend. However, if you're looking for a Huawei smartphone with great battery life and excellent performance, this is the phone to choose. This is your first time watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Until next time.